Okay. All right. Next thing here. Sec. Okay. All right. Off to Cleveland. Oh no, off to Cleveland, or are they coming to us? Oh no, they're coming to us, and they got a good record too. But we started losing a little bit, I think.
Base is empty, one away, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. William DeJesus. That clips the corner.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner on the move, on the ground. He'll do it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Trout. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over. William DeJesus getting ready to hit.
Third baseman, William DeJesus.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
Swung on, belted, way back there.
They can swoop you up like that. It's off the wall. Okay.
Safely in
And
a
it's
second.
still on out.
He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
Hold on, yo. I had to text my cousin real quick. I forgot to hold that. You know what? No, never mind. I'll hit him up later.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 0-1 now. Lifted in the air, right field. And a base hit into third.
Stop because
so
people
runners at the
can
corners and 1 out.
He needed that ball. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little...
Hit on the ground might be 2.
Oh, he threw it away.
Beats the throw and the run scores. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And the first offering is not close. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Sorry about that.
The pitch. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground to the
Oh,
left.
hey, that shit was right there
Toss to
too.
Naylor, and that is out number 2. Man at first. In now for the Reds, William DeJesus. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've lost.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
I didn't think it would be. Because I think that wasn't even a strike.
He jacks that one out to left. His 28th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted.
One out, bases empty. William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Reds.
Wasn't even a strike.
Foul ball there. Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball for a strike. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. To third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
One down. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. Right side. Thomas has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. 2 outs. Runner takes off, and a swing and a miss. That's the inning. 8-0 is how this.
Ooh, excuse me.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2000. So digging in, William DeJesus.
The first baseman, William DeJesus.
That one misses. Ball 1. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog is an infielder.
William DeJesus, the next to hit.
No, I haven't played defense. Like, I haven't had to make a
swing and a ball lifted in the air.
defense.
Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back.
Like, I'm just been batting a lot.
Battle of Ohio. Now the third baseman, William DeJesus. Line drive.
That shit curved right towards him, man.
And a quick out, number 1.
See, what the hell? Like, why didn't I let me play
Here is
defense?
DeJesus.
I haven't played like defense these last 2 games. Like,
so the go-ahead run is on base.
do they got me DHing or?
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the right-hander deals. Runner takes off. Dives, but it's off his glove.
No, you can still beat that out, Vladdy.
First, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Grounded to third, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
It's a game sweep.
Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus.
It's hard to see the ball.
Ray, 33 years old.
Sun is right on that fucking thing over there.
Born in Iowa. Line to left. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And he deals. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Come on, man.
For Cincinnati.
See, I don't know about this something. They're not letting me play D at all. I'm just batting.
And here it comes. Well struck left field. Yelich moving back for it. Back. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
It's gonna get boring like that. I don't want to just. I want to play defense too. Like, I want to make plays.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready.
Okay, yeah, finally. The last two games, they weren't letting me play no D.
Ground ball, left side. A dive, nice stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange, and throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
This is Bryce Terang. 2 down, nobody on. That one down the line. Gloves it on the dive. To first. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
New inning getting started. Now at the plate, William DeJesus. Ray back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up.
I chased it.
Hauls it in for the out. William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike one. Wilson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 265 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one misses, and 1-1. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Like, if you're going to just start him out at 3-0, it's a waste of time.
Leaves that one up high.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. Fraley at third. DeJesus over at second with one down. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk.
Let's see, because of that.
Guy at the plate
Someone
was not going to
bring
help him
watching.
out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Let's see. Come on, move.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chorio drifts towards it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. Up by 3. It's 4-1. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. High fly ball lifted in the air right field.
Place that shit inside.
Chorio makes the grab, and that's the inning. William De Jesus, the next to hit for the Reds.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So first and second with one man gone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That one out to right.
Dropping the
Chorio
fucking
under
ball.
this one.
Like, seriously?
Puts it away for the out.
I bet that shit was right there. He popped it up. Two best hitters can
So
never
first
do
and
anything when there's
second
men
with
on
2
base.
outs. Ellie De La
Never,
Cruz,
bro.
the next to hit for the Reds. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball
What are they gonna
game,
do then?
they're
Nobody's
going to
gonna
look
do
back at this
anything.
opportunity
They just
right
waste the
here
time
and
when they
have some
do this.
regret.
You're not gonna let anybody do anything. Just don't waste the time like that. Shit doesn't make no sense.
And your final 4-2
Nobody.
for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, bear with me. Give me like 5 minutes, okay? Sorry about that, y'all. Right. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh, shit. Forgot to turn the volume down on my phone.
Man at second with one away. Next for Cincinnati, William DeJesus. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one ripped left field. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. 1 out, base is empty. William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
I used that earlier. And that was a scoring position.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Mike Trout. Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Terang over to first in time. And that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, William DeJesus. Peralta back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Reds looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter.
Base is empty with 2 away. William
a lot of beat
DeJesus,
today.
the next to hit for the Reds. And right back to the mound. And that is the inning.
We're going to lose, watch.
And your final score here today.
1 for 4. And Green got the shutout.
William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Reds.
The third baseman.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Adames. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Perkins brings it in for the 3rd out. Now it's the power speed combo.
They don't want me to play defense today.
This guy is one of the best.
It's boring, just batting.
Wow. In the air. Ortiz under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
You pop it up.
And there's 1 down. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Bounce to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. 1 gone, runner at first. William DeJesus will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the air, right side.
Anything this game, man.
And there are 2 outs. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Yelich out on the play. Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Oh, he's streak alive at least.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. The pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Close play, but in there. And it's now 12-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it. Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce.
Pittsburgh.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the rookie third baseman, William DeJesus. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Grounder might be 2. Gonzalez over to Connor Falefa. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. First and second, 2 outs. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. That's to third. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Error, man.
Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. De La Cruz puts it away, and there's 1 away. Man at first, here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus, 1 for 2. That one finds the corner, 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too.
For the top of the 8th, now the third baseman,
Shoot it right there, man.
DeJesus. Schemes back to work. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Brian Reynolds here. Bounce to the left side. Off balance beat, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 2. And your 4.
I don't think I got a hit. Yeah, I did. First inning. Whew.
One down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. William DeJesus. That misses, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
No strike.
2-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Rosario, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Excuse me.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
On the ground to short, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him swinging.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Gonzalez to first in time. William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one wrapped foul. DeJesus getting to start at the hot corner. Only 18 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Hayes to first. Got him. Back to the top of the lineup. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. On the ground to third. What a stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Ryan.
Wow, singing. He showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch.
And now it's going to be William DeJesus. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power.
Let's go.
This one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 30 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Bunting for a hit. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Base is empty, 1 away. And here is William DeJesus. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And
Oh,
another
that's
ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and that's ball
3
3.
balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Stays alive.
Swing too early.
Out towards right center field. Settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 1 out, base is empty. Now, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Beeks, in his 6th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Lifted in the air, out to left. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Okay. All right.
Two outs, nobody on. And now William DeJesus. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes throws to first in time, and that is that. End of it. So 2 down. William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Gets the call. Strike 1. DeJesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over. That one drilled left field. It has the distance, gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
Hold on, guys.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Guys?
Man at first with 1 gone. William DeJesus now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Now it's belted.
Let's go.
Deep to left. Way out of here.
I got it this time.
A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So wrong.
So up next, William DeJesus. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
This one is blasted.
With the bases loaded this time.
And slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 9-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Base is full, 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground to third, DeJesus. Over to first.
Score 4 runs after that.
Although ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up
Even
cleanly.
they do that, man.
And
they make them go, make the play like that.
We'll see how they score it.
Come
He went
on.
up there and got it with 2.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Something I've been meaning to fix on the glove, the back, not the the glove. Glove, is it? No, that's the batch. Oh, fuck. Right here. This right here is put it white. Okay. Kept forgetting last time. Like, I got to change that.
One out, runner at second. William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Reds.
William DeJesus.
That one hit to right. 2 down.
Could have made that.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, William DeJesus. Out, back to work. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes to the right side, and that one finds its way through. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
On the ground, could be two. Boots it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Next for Cincinnati, William DeJesus, 1 for 2. And a foul. Ball.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Rosario stands at second with no outs. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2. Man at second. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, William DeJesus, 1 for 3. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Man at second with one away.
Wow, they tied it up.
The next to hit for the
Reds.
Reds.
Chance to win it
He's
here.
got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners.
That slow ass changeup I swung early. I got a hit off of it.
Wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's
I don't know why they want me to steal
it.
it.
To start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste
the run
him.
scores, that's it. The guy on third scores, that's it.
On the go, and he walked him.
Game's over.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boyd. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Story flips it behind his back. They get the out. And
I didn't even do those crazy ass double plays like that. We won, but damn. You know, I'm sure that dude does not do back fucking throws like that.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Here comes a pitch. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
The third baseman, Rafael.
William DeJesus digs in now. That one not close. Ball one. Out front, rip foul.
That slow ass circle change. Swung early.
And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down.
For some reason they don't like to run, man. When they know they can make that. I don't know why they do that. The game does that.
Next to hit for the Reds. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Smoked on the ground a second. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down. One gone, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe.
If I would have kept going, they would have thrown. Believe me, he would have thrown to third.
Again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Fires across the diamond, and Guerrero is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the... Ground ball. Excellent piece
Sorry
of
about that, yeah.
Almost got him.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. To third, De Jesus. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and stop. 1 down. William De Jesus, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the righty deals. Swing
Oh,
and a miss.
pull the bat away.
Oh, and he lost the handle on that.
I don't think I've ever done that before.
Throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
And a pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. And a 2-2. This to third, and that one handled.
Pitching everything inside or out, man. He wouldn't pitch like that.
6-1 is your
It's
final.
annoying when he pitch like that.
William De Jesus.
Oh my God,
the next
really
to hit for
again?
the Reds.
They scored 3 runs in the first inning.
Foul ball.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And caught on the
Of
warning
course.
track.
They let them do that because it's the Red
On the
Sox,
left
bro.
foot.
I'm telling
Back
you,
here at Great
man.
American